we have discussed about the Newton's laws of motion and the regarding problems. And now today's topic is work, power and energy. So how we can give the introduction regarding work, power and energy. And now we discuss some of the important points and formulae regarding this work, power and energy. So suppose if you come across work done, W is equal to F into ds. So what is the formula that we can give for work done is W is equal to F into S, and here F dot S can also be written as Fs into cos theta. And next where F is a force. So here F can be taken as a force and S is the displacement. And next, so board is blurred. Board regulation. Okay. Now it is okay, ma? Monica. So next definition will be power. So if you go for power, how can we define this power? Power is nothing but work done by time. So we can write this as power is equal to work done by time, and that is W by T. And next, the power of vehicle can be written as the formula for this as P is equal to F into V, and board is not clear. Okay, ma? Is it clear? Is it clear, ma? Kanpistunda? Kanpistunda, ma? No, ma'am. No. Board is not clear and answer. Focusing. Okay, ma? Lens board is not clear. Okay, ma? Is it clear? Is it clear, ma? Board is not clear. No. Board kanpistunda, ma? Light వేస్తామా సార్ లైట్ లైట్ ఓకే మా is it clear? Is it clear, ma? Now I have not started, ma, because we are checking the board. We are checking. Is it clear, ma? Okay, better. So you can hear, ma. You can hear. So first of all, under work, power and energy, we can discuss that the formula for this work done W as F into F dot S, and which is nothing but Fs cos theta, and power is nothing but work done by time W by T, and next power of vehicle can be taken as P is equal to F dot V is Fv cos theta, and next work done can also be expressed as W is equal to integral of A to B into F into ds. And if kinetic energy is taken as half mv square, then what is the rate of change of kinetic energy? So how you can take the rate of change of kinetic energy? So dk by dt. So rate of change of kinetic energy can be written as dk by dt is equal to, you are differentiating this equation, half mv square. So half into m into v square is 2v into dv by dt, and therefore mv into dv by dt after cancellation of 2. Therefore dk by dt is nothing but mv into a, where a is the acceleration, dv by dt. And therefore these are some of the important points regarding work, power and energy. So voice is clear, ma? Voice is clear? Sir, photo ippude teesayandi. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So next, we move on to the problems regarding work, power and energy. So what are the important problems? So physics lo problems chala ekkuva adugutaramma. So basing on this, we discuss the important problems regarding work, power and energy. So first, we go on to the first problem. So first problem is a body is displaced from, suppose the body is displaced from the displacement RA. RA is 2I plus 4J minus 6K. Suppose RA is given, and then to RB, displacement is given as 6I minus 4J plus 2K. Suppose the displacements are given like this, then force will be F is equal to 2I bar plus 3J bar minus K bar. Then find the work done. So you have to calculate work done in this case. So how you are going to calculate the work done when RA and RB, two displacements are given? So suppose you are taking F is the force and RA and RB are the displacement, then find the work done. So in this case solution, we are using the formula for this as work done is equal to, so work done should be W is equal to F dot S. So this is the simplest formula. So in the displacement, how you are going to substitute for this displacement as RB minus RA. So this is the displacement we are taking here. Therefore W is equal to F into, so force, substituting force, then 2I plus 3J minus K into RB minus RA. So RB, displacement. So here the directly displacement is not given. Therefore we are taking RB minus RA as 6I minus 4J plus 2K, and then minus of 2I minus 4J plus 6K. So this is the substitution for RB minus RA, and W goes to 2I. Suppose you are taking this as 2I plus 3J minus 4K. In this case, you have to substitute for this as, suppose you are subtracting in this, then 4I, and then here minus 4J and minus 4J can be taken as minus 8J, and then plus 2K and plus 6K, it will be reaches to 8K. So this is the substitution for this, and W goes to, So W can be written as, what is the answer for this? So taking the dot product, so what is the answer for this? Minus 24. So minus 24, very good. So the answer for this is minus 24 joules. So work can be written as in joules. So this is the simplest problem regarding when the displacements are given and the force is given, we can calculate the work done like this by substituting W is equal to F dot S. F dot S. Very good. So minus 24 joules. Minus 24 joules is the unit for work done. So this is the simplest problem. And next we move on to second one. So next will be next problem when work done has been given. So W can be taken as, so W can be taken as the product of F and S. So force into displacement. So similarly we go for second problem. So a particle, suppose a particle has been given and is projected, a particle is projected to at 60 degrees. Suppose a particle is projected at 60 degrees to the horizontal, with kinetic energy. So with kinetic energy is taken as K. Kinetic energy, we are taking this as K. Find the kinetic energy. So find the kinetic energy. Find the kinetic energy at the highest point. So at the highest point. So how you are going to calculate the kinetic energy at the highest point? Suppose this problem is given. So how to do this problem? When we have projected the angle. Angle has been given as 60 degrees and the horizontal with kinetic energy is K, and the kinetic energy at the highest point we have to calculate. So suppose this problem is given. So how to proceed this one? So we know that kinetic energy formula. So what is the kinetic energy formula? We know that kinetic energy is half mv square. So we know that kinetic energy is half mv square. Similarly, the kinetic energy at the highest point. So kinetic energy at the highest point, formula we can write. So at the highest point, how do you write the kinetic energy? So kinetic energy is equal to half into m into, we are taking here velocity. In place of velocity, you are taking this as u cos theta. So at the highest point, we are taking along x direction as substituting v as u cos theta. Therefore, kinetic energy is equal to half into m into u cos theta. So this is the formula we have to use for this, and v square. So here v square is there. Therefore, we have to substitute this as u square cos square theta, and here the angle has been given. So what is the angle given? So in the problem, angle is theta is equal to 60 degrees. Theta has been given as 60 degrees, and therefore we substitute for this. So this can be taken as kinetic energy formula half mv square. You can take this as K, and cos theta square into 60 degrees. So squaring. So cos square 60 degrees. Therefore, this comes to be K times cos square 60 means cos 60 is half. Cos 60 is half, and taking square, then we go for K by 4. So K by 4. Kinetic energy is nothing but K by 4. So therefore, at 60 degrees. So at 60 degrees, the kinetic energy will be K by 4. So answer will be K by 4. Very good. So answer will be K by 4. Kinetic energy goes to K by 4. So this is the answer when theta is equal to 60 degrees is taken. So kinetic energy at 60 degrees kinetic energy is K by 4. Very good, very good. K by 4. So that is the answer. When the problem is taken like this, we have to find the kinetic energy at the highest point. Please note down, note down the problem. And next we move for third problem. Third problem. So next will be third problem. Note down the third problem. So in this case, an athlete. So here we are using an athlete in Olympics. Athlete in Olympic games or Olympics covers a distance of covers a distance of 100 meters. So an athlete is covering a distance of 100 meters in 10 seconds. In 10 seconds. Suppose the time is given as 10 seconds, then his kinetic energy. So how do you calculate the kinetic energy? So his kinetic energy can be estimated. His kinetic energy can be estimated. Kinetic energy can be estimated to be in the range. To be in the range of dash. So how do you calculate the kinetic energy which is to be estimated? So here the time has been given. So what are the important points in this? So given problem. So in the problem covers the distance has been given as 100 meters and in time as 10 seconds. So how do you calculate the kinetic energy? So what is the simplest formula? So kinetic energy is nothing but half mv square. So here velocity is not given directly. So what is the answer, calculate it. So how do you calculate this one? Half into m into v square. So velocity is not given here. So velocity is nothing but distance by time. Distance by time square. You have to take distance by time whole square. Therefore, kinetic energy is equal to half into, we have to substitute here mass. Mass has been given as in bracket 60 kgs. So mass is nothing but 60 kgs. Mass is 60 kgs. So what is the kinetic energy? Mass is 60 into velocity. Velocity is 10. Very good. 10. Velocity is 10 s by t. So we are going to substitute for displacement as 100 by 10. Therefore, it will come as 10 square. So 10 square. Therefore, total answer kinetic energy goes to. So here you are going to cancel this one 30. So 30 into 100. 30 into 100. So answer will be 3000. Not 300, not 300. Not 300. It is 3000. 3000 joules because it is energy. So energy is also expressed in joules. So 3000, not 300. Okay. 3000 joules. Kinetic energy will be, the answer will be 3000 joules. Very good. Very good. So like this we have to do the problems regarding work, power and energy. And next we move on to the next problem. You note down, You note down the problem. Next we move on to the next problem. So under work, power and energy. So note cheskunnarama. So note cheskondi. Tarvata next we move on to the next problem. So next problem, an automobile, fourth one. So an automobile is moving at an automobile is moving at 100 kilometer per hour. So an automobile is moving at 100 kilometer per hour and is exerting attractive force of, so attractive force of 3920 Newton. So force has been given as 3920 Newton. What is the horsepower? Must be developed. So horsepower is the unit, and what is the horsepower? That must be the engine. That must be the engine developed if 20% of the power is developed. 20% of the power is developed is wasted. So 20% of the power is wasted. So 20% power is wasted. So how much power will be used? So used power. So you can write here only used power will be 80%. So 20% power is wasted. Therefore, what is the used power? Used power is 80%. So how do you do this problem? When the 100 kilometer per hour is taking and force is given as 3920 Newton. So in this case, the formula for this is power is equal to, so how do you do the power? So power is equal to, we know that work by time. Simply we can take work by time, and or you can take this as power is equal to force into velocity. Here force has been given. Force is given, and velocity that must be converted into meter per second. So how do you convert velocity? So force is 3920 Newton and velocity is kilometer per hour. So that must be converted into 100 into 5 by 80. So if you multiply with 5 by 80, then that must be converted into kilometer per hour to meter per second. So power is equal to, so how do you do this one? So power is equal to 3920 into 500 by 18. So power, in place of power, how do you substitute, ma? Used power is 80%. Used power is 80%. So wasted power is 20% only. Therefore, in this case, power can be written as 80 by 100 into P is equal to 3920 into 500 by 18. So calculate this one and give the answer, ma. Power goes to, what is the answer for this one? Power is equal to horsepower. So we have to calculate this in horsepower. So what is the answer? Calculate this one and cancelling 0, here 0, 1 0. Then what is the power you are going to get when you substituting all the values for force and velocity? Force and velocity substitute చేసినప్పుడు then power is equal to, anybody ma? What is the answer for this? 182.5 horsepower. So the answer will be 182.5 horsepower is the answer for this. So the answer will be 182.5. We have to convert this into horsepower. Therefore, the power goes to 182.5. Do it, ma. Do it and give the answer 182.5. 182.5 is the answer for this one. Very good. Very good. And next problem. So next problem, I will give the formula and you have to do and give the answers for this one. So 182.5. I have already given. I have given the answer. Then you are giving the answer. Just writing in the board. Okay. Next, we move on to the next problem. Okay, ma. So next problem. Next problem, you write down and do it. So here, after fifth problem, this one, after inelastic collision. So here, this problem is basing on the collisions, ma. So after inelastic collision between the two identical particles, between the two identical particles, you are taking identical particles moving with same speed in different directions, in different directions. Sir, in different directions. 1 minute, ma. Sorry. 1 minute. After inelastic collision between the two identical particles moving with the same speed in different directions. You continue, ma. So 1 minute. Thank you. Different directions. The speed of the combined particle, the angle between the velocities of the two collisions. So this was the problem given, ma. So after inelastic collision between the two identical particles moving with the same speed in different directions. So directions are different and the speed of the combined particle, then the angle between the velocities of the two collisions. So we have to calculate this one. So solution for this as, so formula for this is P square is equal to P1 square plus P2 square plus 2 P1 P2 into cos theta. So this is the formula for this one when you are taking the collisions problem. So you are taking two identical particles but in the reverse direction. So power can be written as P square P1 square plus P2 square plus 2 P1 P2 into cos theta. So what is the formula for here? Momentum. So momentum is nothing but mass into velocity. So P1 means you have to write this here as P1 as M1 into V1, or here the same mass has been given. Therefore, we have to take this as P1 is mv and similarly P2 is also mv. So same, we are taking the same mass and velocity. Therefore, we have to substitute here as mv into whole square. In this one, mv whole square plus similarly here mv whole square plus 2 times mv for P1 and similarly for P2 as mv into cos theta. So substituting all the mass and velocities. So what is the common factor here you can take and cancel out? So mv whole square can be cancelled, therefore 1 is equal to, so 1 plus 1 plus 2 cos theta. So this is the formula we can use. P is equal to, substituting all the values in this. So we can substitute p square as 1 is equal to 1 plus, here we can cancel mv whole square. Therefore, 1 is equal to, we can write this as 2 plus 2 cos theta. 2 plus 2 cos theta, you can taken out this as 2 as the common factor, 1 plus cos theta. Here you can take this as 1 plus cos theta, and therefore 1 by 2 is equal to 1 plus cos theta, and it goes to cos theta is equal to, so cos theta is equal to half minus 1. This can be written as minus half. So answer will be minus half, and so minus half. Here 1, we have taken the common factor, here 1 plus cos theta, here you are cancelling, here you are cancelling mv square. So when you cancel this one, you will get 1. Okay, so cos theta is minus half, and therefore theta is equal to cos inverse of minus half, and therefore theta goes to 120 degrees. So theta will be 120 degrees is the answer, 120 degrees. Okay, 120 degrees is the answer for this problem. Okay, when we are taking the two collisions, then the formula for this is p square is equal to p1 square plus p2 square plus 2p1 p2 cos theta. After substituting all the values, we get theta as 120 degrees. So this is the problem under work, power and energy. So next we move on to the next problem, and last problem. Note down, ma. So next problem. So a block of mass 10 kg. So here mass is taken as 10 kg, slides down a rough slope, So it is sliding down. So sliding friction will come here, which is inclined at an angle of, so at an angle of 45 degrees, which is inclined at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal. Then the coefficient of sliding friction, is 0.30. So sliding friction mu is given as 0.30, and next, when the block is slide at 5 meters, so when the block has to slide 5 meters, the work done. So how do you calculate the work done? So work done in this case is dash. So how do you calculate the work done in this case? Suppose a block of mass is given as 10 kg, which is inclined at an angle of 45 degrees. So what is the solution for this? So given in the problem mass as 10 kg. So mass is taken as 10 kg and the angle is 45 degrees, and sliding friction mu is given as 0.30, and the block slide is 5 meters. S is given as 5 meters here. So find the work done. So what is the formula we are going to use in this case is work done W is equal to F into S. Similar formula F into S. So F is nothing but the sliding friction. So what is the sliding friction? So sliding friction formula we can take this as F is equal to mu mg cos theta. So this is the formula for sliding friction. F is equal to mu mg cos theta, and m is the mass, g is the acceleration due to gravity, and we have to substitute here theta. Therefore, when you are substituting from equation, suppose this is 1 and 2. Suppose this one is 2, from equations 1 and 2, we can write this W work as F into S. So F means mu mg cos theta into S. So substituting all these values, what is the work done here? Substitute ma, all the values substitute cheyandi. Substituting all the values, W is equal to mu mg cos theta into S. What is the answer for this? So W is equal to so mass, so write down ma, mu, substituting mu 0.30, mass here given as 10 kg, so 10 into G as 10, and then cos 45 degrees, into S displacement. Here what is the displacement is 5. Displacement is 5. So substituting all the values in this case, what is the work done you can get? Give me the answer ma. After substituting all the values, 0.30, 10 into 10, 100 into cos 45. What is the value of cos 45? 0.7071 into 5. Multiplying all these values. Multiply cheyandi. So then we can get W as 21.213. So W is equal to 21.213 is the answer for this work done. So W is equal to, because we are doing the problems in work, power and energy, therefore work is equal to, we are substituting it as F into S. So generally the formula for the work done is F into S, but for sliding friction. So here in the problem sliding friction is given. Therefore the formula for the sliding friction F is equal to mu mg cos theta. So substituting all the values, then we are going to get 21.213. So that is the answer in this case. Note down ma. Next we move on to the next problem. Time is there, sir? 5 minutes. So note down this one. I am rubbing. Okay. So next one. So simplest problem. Next one is the displacement. So now the displacement of a body is 5I plus 3J minus 4K meters due to the action of force. F is 6I plus 6J plus 4K Newton and then for 5 seconds. So for 5 seconds, the displacement and force has been given. Power. Find the power in watts. So what is the power in watts? So how you can write the formula for this one? When the displacement of the body is given as S is equal to, so in the problem, S is equal to 5I plus 3J minus 4K is the displacement, and force. Force is given as 6I plus 6J plus 4K. Then time is T is equal to 5 seconds. So what is the power? So what is the formula you are going to use for this one? So simplest formula for this is formula. You can write this one as power is equal to work by time. So work by time. So work means, to write down the work ma. Work can be written as F into S by T. Multiplying all this one F into S. Do it ma. Do it and give the answer. So W is equal to F into S by time. So F means here substituting F 6I plus 6J plus 4K into next S. Displacement is 5I plus 3J minus 4K by time is 5 seconds. So time here is 5 seconds. So what is the answer for this one? Power P is equal to, so power is equal to, multiplying these two, dot product 30 plus next 18 plus 16 by 5. So the answer goes to 64. The answer will be 64, not 64 ma. It is not 64. 30 plus 18 plus 16. 64 by 5. By 5 we have to do it. So by 5 change. By 5. So in this case you can add this one ma. Suppose this goes to 30, 18, 16. So 14, 64 by 5. By 5 is also there. 64 by 5. Power is equal to 64 by 5. So that is the answer. In this case, power is equal to 64 by 5. Okay. So when the displacement is given and force is given, then P is equal to W by T, simplest formula, and the W work can be written as F dot S by T, substituting, then we can get 64 by 5 is the answer. Next problem. Next we move on to the next problem. So next, a particle of mass. So a particle of mass has been given as 2 kg. So 2 kg starts moving. So it is starts moving in a straight line. In a straight line with an initial velocity. So velocity has been given here ma, with an initial velocity 2 meter per second and at constant acceleration. So acceleration was 2 meter per second square. Acceleration was given. Find the rate of change of kinetic energy. Find the rate of change of kinetic energy. So how do you calculate the kinetic energy in this case? Rate of change of kinetic energy. In the class starting itself, I have given the formula for this rate of change of kinetic energy. So kinetic energy, as we know that energy is equal to half mv square. So how do you write the formula for rate of change of kinetic energy? Rate of change of kinetic energy means K is equal to half mv square. So rate means we have to differentiate this one dk by dt. So which is equal to half into m into, so 2v into dv by dt. So here we are simply differentiating. So differentiating the kinetic energy, which is dk by dt, which is nothing but the rate of change of kinetic energy value. After cancellation, then dt is equal to m into v into dv by dt can be written as acceleration, which is the formula for acceleration mv into a. So directly we can substitute in the formula to find the rate of change of kinetic energy. So what are the important physical quantities that has been given in the problem? So given mass is 2 kg. So mass has been given as 2 kg and velocity as 2 meter per second and acceleration as 2 meter per second square. So these are the quantities which are given in the problem. So substituting in this one dk by dt. So if you substitute this one, m, mass is 2 and velocity is 2 and acceleration is 2. So what is the answer? 8. So dk by dt is equal to 8 is the answer, which is nothing but the rate of change of kinetic energy. Okay. So you can close with this mark. You can take 10 minutes break. After that, chemistry class will follow. Okay, sir.